through it, we can all relate to it. And now it's time to unpack it. If you have clicked on this video, it is because you have noticed some traits from your childhood that have basically transferred over into your adult relationships. We've all seen it, we've all gone through it, we can all relate to it. And now it's time to unpack it. This is a clear disclaimer. I am not a therapist, I am not licensed, I am nothing professional help, I am not a life coach, I am none of those things. All I am is a person that is also trying to heal. Just giving y'all some free therapy advice from a person that is in therapy. So you don't have to pay that fee. Helping you help yourself. Okay, now let's get into the video. Basically, as the title states, this video is about how your childhood has shaped your adult relationships. A lot of times within our adult lives, we end up in relationships, either intimate, romantic, friendships, that mimic the traits that our parents showed us, mimic the relationships that we've had with our parents. And sometimes we may not even know that that is manifesting in our lives. So here's a good way of analyzing your relationships within your adult life and how they mimic those that you've had with your parents when you were a child. First step, list 5 positive traits that your caretaker, your primary caretaker, had, that you admired, that you liked. They could have been funny, great sense of humor, adventurous, fearless. They could have been nurturing. Whatever you want, write that down. But make sure both, even if it's singular, whichever how many caretakers that you did have, write down the 5 positive aspects of it. 2, write down 5 negative traits that your primary caretaker had. This could probably be they didn't listen to you, they were cold, they were distant, they were dismissive, they were emotionally unavailable, they were selfish. Whatever you feel is a negative trait, write that down. All of this is going to make sense at the end. Now think about 3 things that you needed most from your caretaker but you couldn't get from them. For example, acceptance, encouragement, respect, more time, whatever you felt that you needed the most that your caretaker could not provide you. Now, after you've done all of that, it is time to bring it all together. Let's start with the first one. I'm trying to find and or maintain a relationship with someone who will be. This is where you place all of the positive traits that you came up with in the beginning. Number 2, but I won't really invest in the relationship unless they also have at least some of these traits. This is where you place all the negative traits that you came up with in the beginning. 3, in the relationship, I will struggle to get the other party to only have the positive traits so that I can finally get the adult version of. This is where you're going to place your unmet needs from 3, which was in the beginning. Last but not least, to wrap it all up, we have 4, which is, in my relationship, I will sometimes stop myself from getting these needs met by doing an adult version of these responses. This is where you place the response that you've had to the frustrations that you experienced within your childhood. We're at the end. You've done the work. You've unpacked things that you probably did not want to, but no, you needed to. And we are proud of you. Our inner selves, we're proud of you for even deciding to do it. And we thank you for tuning in with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on what your results were after going through all these steps. Remember, we're proud of you, we're proud of yourself. You are trying, and that's the most beautiful thing you can do.